Hey folks, it's Rob Jackson with Phandroid.com. I'm here at the Spring HTC event for the HTC Evo 4G LTE. We've got it right here. It's got a huge 4.7-inch screen. When you look at this, it's got a style that's very reminiscent of the original HTC Evo. This is pretty much like the HTC One X that was announced at Mobile World Congress, but got a very different style to it. You can see it's a unibody with this red stripe, the red ring around the camera with flash. It's interesting, it's got like a black matte looking finish on the bottom. On the top you can see this shiny glossy plastic black above the kickstand. So let's pull the kickstand out really quick. And you can see this just allows you to set it that way. If you're watching a movie, watching a video, you could set it this way. So it's pretty cool. I know a lot of people like that feature. So as far as specs go, we've got a 4.7-inch HD screen. It's got this is pretty interesting, a 2000 milliamp battery. So powering that screen, hopefully your battery will last a full day. That's bigger than most batteries have on smartphones and bigger than some extended batteries actually. So we're running Android 4.0 and this is on HTC Sense 4.0 as well. We've got an 8 megapixel camera on the back with flash, 1.3 megapixel camera here on the front top. I'm not sure if you can see that. An interesting thing here about the camera, if you go into and I'm trying to operate this while recording, but you can see there's a shutter button and a video button. You can actually take pictures while you're recording video. I think the quality of the camera, of the pictures, is reduced a little bit because it's essentially grabbing a screenshot, but that's a nice little feature so you don't have to toggle between video mode and camera mode. This is a 1.5 gigahertz Qualcomm processor, not like the Tegra 3 quad-core processor on the European HTC One X. So because this works with LTE, the quad-core LTE Tegra 3 devices should be coming out later in the year. I'm trying to find out what else I can tell you guys about this device. We've got on the top, we've got a 3.5 millimeter headset jack. On the left, you've got the micro USB port. Nothing on the bottom. There is 16 gigabytes of onboard memory. You can snap off the the case to get to a micro SD slot. The battery though is not removable. On the right we've got the volume rocker here. On the bottom there's this aluminum brushed kind of camera button, so that's the dedicated camera key. We've got 1 gigabyte of RAM on this device, so it's pretty high powered. This is a really, actually, a nice follow-up to the Evo, I guess is what they're calling it. Kind of a long name with the Evo 4G LTE, but this is a pretty darn quality phone. The 4.7-inch screen's bright and huge, so I know a lot of the high-tech people who like the next best thing are really going to like the HTC Evo 4G LTE. So hopefully we'll get some more time to play with this. We'll have a full review in the weeks to come. This is going to start at $199 on contract, and it comes on pre-order, I believe, on May 7th. So that's Rob Jackson from the HTC Evo 4G LTE event with Sprint, and stay tuned for more coverage.